It's me, Tommaso Tomato Pepperoni! Hey, welcome! It's step one of the making of pizza. What we gotta do? We gotta get the dough wet. What we do? We got flour, special Tommaso blend flour, which is a big secret. And then we have water, just regular tap water. We put it in there, and we drip it all, and we drip it all, and we put it in there. Hey, second ingredient, we gotta add the yeast. And I'm not talking about the problem with the infection, I'm talking about how you make the bread. So you sprinkle some yeast in, you put a teaspoon, you put a half teaspoon, it's no big deal, whatever you want. And now you take your special implement. It's a Danish bread whisk. The Danish do two things well. They make good bread and they molest penguins. And that's it's on the, you look at the Danish flag, you see a piece of bread, and in the corner you see a man chasing after a very sexy penguin. And he said, come here little penguin, I want to touch you. And Tommaso's not into that, but he likes the bread. So we use the Danish bread whisk to get it all together. And it's gonna be a little sticky, a little funky. You can use your hands to get it all out there. And the yeast is in there too. We got yeast, we got flour, we got water, that's about it. Now, we gotta give it about 30 minutes for the flour to totally absorb the water. And then we'll come back and we'll see what to do next. Oh, hi, welcome back. Now it's time for the second part of my little demonstration on how to make a good pizza. So our flour has completely absorbed the water, and it's now time to start the kneading, and as well add a little bit of salt. So you sprinkle the salt on top of the dough. I'll give you precise instructions in written form. This is just to talk about the process. And you gotta wet your hand. Make sure your hand is very wet, sopping wet, dripping wet, filthy with water. And you take it and you start pressing it into itself. There you go. And then you use your hand like a scissor, like a poop poop, and you make a Caesar. You Caesar it in. You Caesar the salt into the dough. You make a nice Caesar with your hands. Big hand Caesar, Edward Caesar hand. And then you got something that looks like a ball. Now, over the course of the next 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 hours, this dough is going to start to rise. Now, the important thing to remember is that the elements of a pizza are like a good Italian orgy. You have heat, moisture, time, and yeast. And they all play together to make a fun little pizza. So there's things you can change to adjust how long you want this pizza to take to rise. For instance, if you want a quick rise, you're gonna add a little more yeast. You may also make the water a little more warm. If you want it to take longer, maybe the water you add a little bit colder. Maybe you put a pinch less yeast in. But the combination always ends up being pretty tasty. So we got ourselves a little pizza ball here, and we're going to work it a little bit with our hands. And now we do a fold. A fold. Oh, there goes a little bit of mustache. You grab corner of dough, you press it over on the other side. You grab another corner, press it. You grab corner, press it. You grab corner, press it. Corner, press, corner, press, corner, press. Until you're like, I can't, there's no corners anymore, it's just a ball. You've done one fold. Good job. We're gonna let this sit. In a half hour, we do another fold. Half hour, we do one more fold. Another half hour, we do one more fold. 3 folds, 4 folds, call it good. Let the dough rise. come back and show you how to make a nice pizza bowl that you can turn into a nice pizza pie. Okay? We'll see you soon from Tommaso. Yeah, goodbye. And now we're here. We're going to show you how to form your dough ball for the pizza pie. Now, you've got your dough. It's nice and squishy dishy. And it's gonna, when you poke it, it goes up, boop, and it's totally cool. So now what we got to do is pull this fat son of a bitch out of the container and plop it on the countertop. What we have here is amount of dough for 2 pizza pies. So we're going to divide it into 2 balls of pizza pie dough. And so now I am not going to use this stupid fucking rolling pin because it destroys and disrespects the pizza pie. No. Instead, use our hands. You make 2 balls with a quick cut down the middle, like Japanese samurai, and then you fold the dough. You pull, make a little package. Make a little package for your dough baby. And then you go boop. And then you go boop. And you go boop. And you go boop. And you go boop. Boop. And you just roll it into ball of dough. So it's a nice little basketball. And then you go boop. Alright, one more time. Very closely. You watch me. Tommaso knows how to stretch the dough. Oh, this one's a struggle. It's a funky looking dough. They're not all going to be winners. You know? I'm not Silvio Berlusconi over here. I'm okay with a 6 or a 7. They're not all 10s. Oh, alright. Sometimes you just gotta use your hands. And you put it in here. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, plop, plop. Okay. Alright. Now we are going to cover these and put them in a refrigerator for 24, 48, 36, 72 hours? You fucking tell me, I don't know. And we're gonna wait for the dough to ferment a little bit longer to get the nice stretchy stretch. And then tomorrow, we'll make these bitches look like a pizza pie and toss them in that oven. Good night. It's pizza time. Good morning. Now it's time to make a little pizza pie for realsies. Now I'm gonna go get the dough from the oven and see what kind of magic happened in a little box of coldness. Okay, we'll go get it. We'll pull it out. Oh yeah. Big pizza pie box. Alright, we're gonna open it up. Oh, mamma mia, check it out. These puppies are poofed up overnight like a pregnant mamacita. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick one. What do you want, baby? You pick a pie. What dough you want? You want this guy? This guy? You want this guy? Oh, the big boy. Okay, so what we do? Guy has nicer flour. We want to prepare in advance because the whole timing is of the essence once we start handling the pizza pie dough. So we want to get our pizza peel and we want to lube it up with dry stuff. I know it's a little counterintuitive, but hear me out. So what you use the peel for is to get the pizza pie from your preparation table to the oven. So you need a little dry lube to get it in. So I like to use a little fine cornmeal. So you want to get that puppy nice and covered. You want to just throw it on the face and just cover it up and nice spread out. A good piece of pie. Okay, now we got flour on our hands. We'll grab the dough, get a nice thin coating of flour so it's not too sticky. You know what happens when it gets too sticky? Things stick to it. Okay. So now, again, you fuck a rolling pin. Rolling pins for French beaches. What we do in Italy is we use our hands because we're passionate men and women. So we need to set the crust. So you want to do a nice boop, 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 boop to the crust. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. Easy way, you just let gravity do the work. You do a pinch, 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 stretching, pinch, 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 pinch. Let gravity do the work. Or hard mode, only for true G's. You use the bottom of your knuckles to stretch it out, and then you go whoop. Oh yeah. It's just a quick rotation of the wrists to give it a nice spin. So stretch, spin. Stretch, spin. Oh, I hit the ceiling. You gotta do a stretch, spin. Whoa, shit. Okay, now we're looking pretty good. We're looking good. The dough's not too sticky, so it's pretty easy to handle. It's AM. Then we're gonna put it right on a piece of peel. Oh yeah, nice and snug. Now, time is of the essence, because the longer you leave this bitch on the peel, the more likely it is to catch feelings and stick to it. So we gotta get it right on there. We got some homemade sauce, some marinara. You can use some arrabbiata. You can use some diavolo, some vodka sauce, whatever the fuck you want. As long as it's red or green, even with pesto. Okay, so we got that. We got our cheese, whole milk. Mozzarella is my preference. Tommaso says whole milk. You get too much moisture. Low moisture cheese is preferable, so you don't drown your pizza dough in cheesy liquids. Yeah, you want to cover that up. Cover that up. Okay. All right. Almost there. And then you add, whatever you want. Toppings. You put anchovy. You put pepperoni, you put hot pepper, you put mild pepper, you put shaved shallots, you put garlic, you put eggplant. I'm not a fucking pope. I do not give you laws for what you can and can't put in your pizza. You put in your pizza what you feel. It's a free country. Free be you and me. You can fucking suck whatever you want. Same goes for pizza. Okay. We ready to put this sweet succulent pie in the oven and wait for the magic of baking to happen. We got a pie, we got plenty of cornmeal, so it's not gonna stick. You wanna do a little slide test. Make sure that it was Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, all over that pizza peel. Another opportunity, you can use parchment paper if you're worried about these. Use parchment paper and just slide it in. No fuss, no muss, we're really good. Okay, so we're gonna put it in here. Alright, right on your pizza stone. If you don't have a pizza stone, why the fuck are you even doing this? Just kidding, Tommaso kids. Tommaso suggests you get the baking sheet, flip it upside down, right side up, it doesn't really matter. You get that parchment paper, cut it out in a little boop boop, and you put it on, and you fix your pie on that. Take it off, put the baking sheet in the oven to preheat. And then when you're ready with your pizza, it's all made, you can put it on the sheet, preheated, you get the nice rise, and you're good to go. Now we're gonna give this 6, 7, 8 minutes, check on it. What the fuck else are we gonna do? It's at a hot, piping hot, 550 degrees. You like a good hot oven, so you get the good rise. You have a soft, weak French oven, 350, you're going to bake unevenly. Your toppings are gonna get real crispy, and the dough is going to be underbaked and bullshit. So we want a nice hot oven like they do in my hometown of Orgia, Italy. Okay, 5 minutes, we'll do the big clock transition here, and then we'll be back to pull out the piece of pie. Oh, when the moon hits your eyes, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, pizza pie sauce. Oh, when the pepperoni stacks high to the fucking sky, that's Tommaso. And now we're ready to retrieve our pizza from the flaming beat of hell known as an oven. We grab this up, you slide on your pillow. Holy shit, what happened? Oh my god, it's possessed. Oh, Jesus Christ, what did we do? Mamma mia. We have to perform quick exorcism, it's okay. We put a little bit of sea salt over it. Mother Mary of God, please exorcise the demon from this pizza. It grew too fat in the oven from an excess of yeast and sin. And a little Italian seasoning to drive out the lower demons. Yep. A little Italian seasoning. Oh no, they're trying to escape out of the crust. Oh no, there's only one way to combat the demons trying to escape. Only provide a little bit of oil on the crust to seal them in. And then we kill them with a little bit of... We burn them out with crushed red pepper. Ah, no, Tommaso, you kill me. And that's how you make a delicious pizza pie. Check out that fantastic rice, the crumb, the crispy pepperoni. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh, careful. Oh, I'll chop your finger off if you get close to my pizza. Do a nice cut there. Right to that humongous pregnant belly of pizza. It's been my pleasure to guide you through your virgin journey of pizza making. Please come and review my other videos. Tommaso completely slaughters an entire pig. Tommaso raises a baby cow to maturity and then murders it. Or Tommaso shows you how to make pepperoni and force it on your friends and neighbors until they don't like you anymore. What? It's been Tommaso, too many pepperoni. Have a wonderful day and may pizza fill your belly until you're bursting at the seams. Bye-bye. Oh, I definitely just shot a bunch of hair in here. What's left of the mustache?
This is my real hair. I don't like using fake hair for fake mustaches. I like using real hair.
Okay, our pizza's gonna have hair in it. I just realized I'm gonna have to have this on for hours, which is not possible. Is there a way that this can come off quickly? God damn it. Okay. And we're back to film the last installment. It's maybe a bit Russian. I got to recalibrate. Buongiorno. Is that French? Shit. All right, pause.
Just start naming pastas.
Spaghetti, fusilli, ravioli, gnocchi. I have hair in my mouth. I'm gonna be glad when this is over.